Hello, it's nice to see you. You may know me as the narrator from the metropolis, but I won't be talking about the city today. Today, I'm going to be talking about a story that I myself really like. You may know about the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story and what things happen. It's a comic. But however, this version is quite unique, since there's a twist for the characters. Instead of Goldilocks that comes in a bear's home, there's a little mime named Mimeylocks. She mostly acts the same way as Goldilocks, but she never says a single word, and always remains quiet. And, instead of the three bears, there's the three clowns. The three clowns are a family of clowns that all work at the circus, to entertain all the kids, and, they also tell, each other, jokes at many times. So, join me, as I tell you the story of this take on the iconic story. This is, Mimeylocks and the Three Clowns. It was a sunny day in the forest, and the three clowns were heading to the circus to start their jobs.
Jimmy, are you ready to entertain some kids in the circus and make them laugh?
Yes, I'm ready. I've been looking forward to this for a while today.
Great, I'm glad you're ready, sweetie. You'll have a cherry good time at the circus. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, you two, let's keep going. We wouldn't want to be late for work.
Okay, Mr. Clown Dad.
And so, after the three clowns stayed in a spot for a little while, they got back walking. However, Mimeylocks was skip walking in the opposite direction they were going. Mimeylocks always was a sweet little mime, always looking forward to adventure and to see nice things. She never worried about what she would say, because she never speaks. But anyways, as she kept skip walking, she suddenly came to a halt, because she was seeing a house that was somehow in the forest. Mimeylocks was really confused. Did the house belong to someone? If so, what is in the house? Should she really head into the house? Mimeylocks was scared to go in the house, because if she gets caught, she would be in big trouble. It would be a risk for her. But however, Mimeylocks decided to take the risk, and head into the house anyways. She was now in the house. From what she was seeing, it mostly looked quite normal, though she didn't know why the door was different from the front, and that there was a doorbell. The house looked pretty harmless, and so Mimeylocks wouldn't need to worry about hurting herself. But, just a little bit time in the house, and she already noticed something. There was a frame on the wall that included three individuals, and all of them looked a lot like clowns. Mimeylocks became worried, because if the three clowns saw her, they would consider her as an outsider, and so she decided that when they are about to come in, she would hide from them. But however, she became not so worried, because what she saw was three bowls of soup, each having a different size. Mimeylocks actually liked soup, and she decided to give them all a taste. Mimeylocks first tried out the biggest bowl out of the three, and it was too hot. She then tried out the smallest bowl, and it was too cold. And lastly, she tried out the middle bowl, and it was just right for her. Mimeylocks would later try out the chairs, and also the bears. But, she heard walking from the distance, and it must have been the three clowns. She tried thinking of an idea on how she could hide from them, and suddenly, she got an idea. Mimeylocks then painted herself the same color as the wall. What she would do is be next to the wall and stay really still to not be caught.
Hey, look, our bowls are all empty.
Yeah, someone must have drank all of the soup.
Okay, I think I'll have to see who's responsible for this.
Mimeylocks was worried now, as the dad was now gonna try and find her. She quickly closed her eyes and mouth, and never did anything.
Huh, the small chair is broken, so I guess the one who drank all of the soup must have sat on the chairs. Wonder what happened in the bedroom. The bed seemed completely normal, though I'll still need to find out someone.
As the clown dad was now in the room, in her head, Mimeylocks was scared, because she was afraid she was gonna get caught when he sees her face.
Okay, I think it's best to look somewhere else. Hey wait, what's with the face on the wall? Oh, I think I found who's responsible. You must be trying really hard to hide from me, but I have this idea, you know. Now, why don't you show me what you really are?
He was now onto her. She would need to show him that he was a mime, but he would call her outsider. However, she had no choice. She ran to the nearest closet, took her paint off, and showed the back her mime self. The clown dad was completely shocked. He studied mimes throughout his high school days, but he would never imagine actually seeing one.
Oh my gosh, the actual mime. How could this be?
He would show Mimeylocks to his wife and son, and they were completely shocked as well.
Holy cow, that girl looks really different from us, and she doesn't bother saying a word.
I know, Jimmy, she might be considered an outsider to us, and I don't know if outsiders are a threat.
No worries, outsiders are completely fine for us. This little girl is just a mime that ended up wandering into her house.
Dad, what's a mime?
A mime is a type of street actor, and it tries to entertain its audience by doing stuff with invisible things. All mimes never speak, which is why the girl never says a word.
Oh, okay, now we understand what a mime is, but still, she needs to apologize for what she had done.
And, after the clown mom said that phrase, Mimeylocks silently apologized for what she did. The clown dad knew what she was trying to say, and said to her,
"Oh, that's okay. We all make mistakes, even children like you make mistakes, and we can't immediately fix them."
And so, Mimeylocks was forgiven by the 3 clowns, and she was able to not get in trouble. She was now gonna leave their house, but suddenly,
Hey, are you leaving?
the clown mom asked if she was leaving, but as the clowns were seeing it, they knew the answer.
"Well, as we can clearly tell, you're gonna leave our house. Well then, we hope you'll be good for the rest of the day, and if you want to see us again, just come to our house."
Mimeylocks was happy, because at any time, if she wanted to, she could come to the 3 clowns' house and have some time with them. She waved goodbye to the 3 clowns, and got out the door and left.
You know, that mime was nice to meet, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And so, our story comes to a close. There are other versions of stories that have characters as mimes, but for now, telling you this one may be good for now. Thanks for listening to me tell you this story, and until next time, take care.